Hey everybody, this is Terrell Antoine Wade. A Raw Curves Media Curvypreneur. As I'm definitely am looking for the best interests at heart when it comes to the plus size industry, I'm here with a special guest, all the way from New Jersey, Miss Frazier. How you doing, darling?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Today it is a day, but it is good. That's all I gotta say. It's good. No, cause I ain't gonna say I'm a little. I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't like I can't say or speak my mind, but it's good to have a little fun on the show.
Of course.
But some people don't like it, but it's all good.
Listen, I sat in traffic for an hour for you, so we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some
Oh, anything interesting on the road?
fun. Besides construction and potholes, no. That's about it.
Well, it sounds like one of them. Sound like a golf ball you ran over. That's all good.
It doesn't
But
matter
you
if
made it.
I did.
You made it.
I did.
Made it all the way to
And
Brooklyn.
didn't have to pay for parking.
See, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to find.
Car will still be there.
It's
but,
hard to find parking in New York on a Sunday.
It's hard to find parking in New York.
Period.
No matter what day of the week it is.
Yes, especially the damn day or night. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Especially afternoon. But as we go along with the show, actually, what brought you on here, darling?
Well, well, Tiffany Hill of Model Call Magazine reached out to me and
Mhm.
told me that she thought I would be interested in going on the show. And I had seen you promoting your show for a while now,
Mm-hmm.
and I kept meaning to reach out, and I just didn't. So this was a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, it's definitely an opportunity.
For me
Nah.
to come.
Now you see what it's real. It's an experience. Because I'm gonna tell you this. I bet you a lot of people think that this show ain't real. Like
Probably.
it's probably like they think it's not an actual studio or whatever. Probably think it's in the basement of a garage or something.
I don't think that. It's just that, as you probably see for yourself, a lot of people can make something look really, really nice. And they'll say, oh, I have this hot new show, this hot new magazine. And then you start.
It's
you know,
over there at
corres-
Motel
You,
6.
you start corresponding with the person, and it's like, wait a minute, this is not what I. Okay, thank you. You have a nice day. It wasn't what you thought it was. So.
Trust me.
At least people can see now. It's an actual studio.
It's an actual studio. So people, don't think I'm in a lobby of Motel 6
Or your mom's basement.
or in the mama's basement. I don't live in a basement because we don't have a basement. But Miss Frazier,
Yeah.
let's talk a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
Tell us a little about yourself. Tell us a little background in the plus size world we live in.
All right. Well, I'm 28 years old. I was born and raised in New Jersey. I'm a plus size model. It took me a long time to get representation, about 3 or 4 years, but I was finally agency represented by Coastal Models here in New York.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And also Couture Modeling, that's in upstate New York. It's in Wapping.
There's a double congratulations.
Thank you. I also write. I also dance. And I'm a graduate. I graduated from William Patterson University in New Jersey.
Triple congratulations.
I'm also a grad student. I must like school. I'm currently in grad school for fashion merchandising. I'm just determined to be in the fashion world, period.
All right, cool.
I'm like, if I can't make my dreams come true modeling, then if I have to do something behind the scenes, as long as I have my toe in the industry, I'll be okay.
There's always something to do in a plus size industry. It could be modeling, could be fashion, it could be like here, television. But how long you been a model?
Since 2009. It's a long time.
That's a decent amount of years.
Yeah, I mean, and I'll be honest. In the beginning, I had no idea what I was doing.
So how did you start? So what made you start it though?
What made me start? I was in college, and my family and my friends, you have such a pretty smile. You should model. And I'm like, there's no models that look like me. And they're like, yes, there are. There's plus size models. So once I started looking into plus size models, I was like, wait a minute, there's actually models who look like me.
No, that
So I was
question.
like, why
This
not try it?
question. I just thought of something. Have you been to NYC Plus Model casting?
I was on staff for that.
I
Joy
was,
Ashley, right?
that's why I recognize your
Oh,
face.
okay.
I
Yeah.
was like, wait a minute. I'm still looking at her face. I'm like, I remember that face.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just got, you just got that different look. I guess because you're under light.
But yeah, I was
But
on
that
duty and
was,
I casted that day. I was on duty and then I
yeah.
switched shirts and put my heels
I
on
was
and I
like,
went
wait a
back to
minute.
work.
I've seen this girl from somewhere. I took a
That's what it
picture.
was.
Yeah, I did took a picture of you. I think I do because I was there as a photographer.
Okay.
I was actually was that my first? I think that was my very first casting call I've done for
Really?
photography.
Okay.
And
So you were the
because
one catching us all inside.
yep,
Okay. Okay.
I
I
was
actually have those pictures. I think I took them off of Facebook.
no. Actually, no, that wasn't me. That was
That
another.
wasn't
That
you?
was the other guy.
Oh.
There was another. There was another. There was actually a couple of other photographers that was there
Mm-hmm.
that day. But I've actually experienced that casting call to be one of the busiest, the biggest casting call I've ever been to,
It was.
and that was a thumbs up casting
It
because
was.
not only was it was very busy, it was just a lot of plus size women there. Give or take, well over 300-400.
Mm-hmm.
That's to my recollection because it was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It was just pouring in plus size women. It's like I'm in heaven. And I've actually noticed that you say you got a killer smile.
I like to think I do.
She got that Colgate smile or Rembrandt,
Or Rembrandt,
but Rembrandt ain't got nothing on those teeth.
braces. All thanks to braces.
There you go. I need to get braces too. See, that's why I got big lips. I can't show all my teeth.
I can't. I have big lips too, and you can still see my teeth.
But your teeth are shinier than mine. Actually, mine's are shiny, as you can see.
Uh-huh.
But I don't show all my teeth.
Right.
I don't like showing my teeth.
Embrace the gap. Embrace the gap. Embrace it. Not like that though. Embrace it. Embrace it.
So, have you been to any pageants?
I actually
Been
have.
to any other?
I participated in a pageant last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was it was a very interesting experience because it was my first pageant ever. I represented the state of New York. I was Miss New York Plus USA.
Oh, sweet.
That was because New Jersey was taken, but
Oh, that sucked.
but,
You coulda
it
fought
was,
that. You could at least put a challenge to.
Well, no, I wasn't gonna do that. That's my homegirl right now. But I still let people know I'm from New Jersey. I'm like I'm representing the tri-state area as plus USA because people oh, where are you from? You from the Bronx? You from Queens? Actually, I'm from Jersey.
I know they're gonna be like, you know what? Since you represent New York, we pulling your New Jersey card now. You ain't New Jersey no more. You New York.
I did come to New York frequently for different events, but it was they've changed the name now. It was the Plus US of A pageant system. And Nationals was in Seattle, Washington, so I went to Seattle, Washington last year
I remember
for competition. And even though I didn't walk away with placing or even a title, I walked away with so many friends.
There you go.
That's a good experience. I actually went to, don't laugh at me, but I went to Portland, Oregon to visit one of my friends that I met.
Nothing wrong with that.
So,
I actually want to go to Portland to tell you the truth. Yeah, it sounds like I always. That's true.
It's not a lot.
It's not a lot, but there are a few
A
bougie
couple.
black people over there, but it's all
I wouldn't
good.
even call them bougie. It was just like,
Yuppies.
not even that. It's just, how when you're in an area and people see you and it's like, hey, like you don't even have to know each other. It's just like, oh, I see somebody else that's, how you doing?
Hey! Hey! I remember you. Yo, you remember me? We went to that party together the other day. Last weekend. Nearly got arrested.
You know what? Stop it.
But as you grew into experiencing the plus size industry, you went to the casting calls, you participated in the pageant for the first time. Has there been any thoughts of like you want to do other things besides modeling?
I want to be my own boss.
There you go.
And however I do that, I know that the fashion industry is involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
And modeling isn't just a hobby for me. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
want it to be my profession. I want to be a working plus size model so that it leaves me the opportunity to pursue other things at the same
Mm.
time. Because right now, working full time and going to school part time,
It's a
sometimes I don't
killer.
know what day it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm still trying to go to castings here and
Mm-hmm.
there. And then I'm trying to submit time off at the last minute. So at least you have a little bit of freedom, so to
Mm-hmm.
speak, when you are a full time plus size model. Because
Mm-hmm.
I would love to finally write my first book.
There you go.
You
It's
know,
it only takes the time that you have,
mm-hmm.
that time you could share to create something that can have the the amount of fun or the amount of energy that you want to put into your work. Sometimes you take your time,
Mm-hmm.
or sometimes you just do a little bit at a time. Just trying to get yourself to look, you know, manageable.
Right, right.
And you got signed, double hit,
Mm-hmm.
signed.
Not right, not back to back.
Not,
I'm actually coming up. This is my second year with Bicoastal.
mm-hmm.
My contract will be up during the summer. I hope that they'll renew with me. I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed. And then,
Sign this girl back, man. Stop playing.
thank
I'll vouch for this girl. She's funny.
you.
She's fun. She's fun. Stop playing. Put her ass back on that concert.
And then couture modeling. It's a he caters to straight size, but
Mm.
because plus size is like hot right now, he has a plus size division. So I want to grow with him.
Man,
I
you
want to
should
grow
have
with
done
him.
had that plus size thing up there already, dude. You shouldn't even just start. You should have just did it a long time ago. Had it open just in case.
Yeah, but I want to grow with him, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we'll accomplish
There
together.
you go. And wow, work full time,
Mm-hmm.
go to school part time, do your modeling on the side. Do you have
Mm-hmm.
any time for yourself or dating or whatever?
I, even though my schedule's crazy, you make time for what you want to make time for.
Mm-hmm.
So I do make time for myself. I do make time for dating. I do have a boyfriend.
Sweet.
Um,
Lucky
so
bastard. I'm just playing, dog.
you're so funny. We make both of our schedules are crazy, so I think that's
Mhm.
why it works.
Oh, there you go.
He's busy, I'm busy, and then we just designate certain days. Like, all right, tonight's date night. So
Oh, they
we
ain't.
make it
Oh, you
work.
know what? Let me check my black book real quick. I ain't good right now. I ain't available for the next 2 hours.
You know what? I love that. But I do from time to time. I don't take care of myself as I should.
Hmm.
So every now and again, my body will be like, you know what? We're gonna knock you out. Where you
Trust me,
can't do
I
nothing,
know that
so
experience.
that you can sit down somewhere. That happens every now.
I usually take what's that thing called? I usually take something to put me to sleep. I mean, I took one. This is a quick dissolving pill.
Mm,
I drunk it with some hot tea.
he was gone.
One time, first time I tried it, I've actually fell. I think I went to sleep for like 14, 16 hours.
Are you serious? I don't want to know what that is.
Woo, baby, that was nice.
I'm
You
sure
took
it was.
yo
Though.
behind waking up, and then you gotta go to the bathroom. You be in that bathroom for like 15 minutes. Lord,
That's
yo,
because you still have sleep.
hell
Like
yeah.
for me, I got stairs I gotta walk down when I go to the bathroom.
Oh,
So I
that
gotta
sucks.
wait a
Just gotta walk in the dark,
minute.
trying to
Right.
trying to not
Right, make
fall and bust
Don't
your
fall.
ass, pee all over
Don't
yourself.
fall down the stairs. Take your time.
Oh my god! It just reminded me of a joke I saw some time ago about falling in the dark and down some stairs.
I'm sure you probably posted it on your Facebook page. No.
I wanted to. I just didn't want to hurt that person's feelings.
It was somebody you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then not only that, it was like that situation of that plus model that fell off the stage.
Oh, stop it! Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
This guy,
This guy what?
nothing.
Don't tell me that was you who recorded
It's
it.
an inside joke.
Okay. I was about to say. Please don't tell me that was you who
There's
recorded it.
there was three guys filming that time, and ironically, all three angles all look the same.
Are you?
And so it's like three guys actually filmed that thing. So I was one of them.
I knew it. Yeah.
I'm just joking. Maybe.
You know what? It's all right.
Nah, she gonna, but but
That'll be your
but she
secret.
survived.
She did, but that's
She lived live walk
sometimes
another day.
simple is
Broke a
better.
couple of nails or whatnot, but she was alright. But let's see. You got goals, and you definitely got the ambition.
I've been in the game for a while, and I'm trying to give it my all before I get too old.
You ain't never too old to model.
True, but you know the industry is not very. You see a lot of the same people.
True.
Castings and advertisements and ad campaigns, so it's hard. So you have to stick it out. And what keeps me going is when I see actors and actresses, they finally make it, and they say to the outside world, it looks like I'm an overnight success, but it took me 10 years to get here.
Nah.
So I'm like, well, I don't have 10 years yet, so let me stop complaining that I haven't landed, the big ad campaign, or I'm not the face of someone's line yet. But I'm
It takes
just like,
time though.
I
You may
put
never
a couple
know.
years in.
You might. It might happen.
Oh,
Could be for the summer.
I'm absolutely positive that it's going to happen.
I like
Absolutely
it.
positive.
Because I'm already in the development stage of trying to have the face of Curvypreneur and also the face of Raw Curves Media's merchandise. So that's I'm gonna have a casting for that sooner or later. I don't know when. Well, it's gonna happen.
All right, I'll be there.
Yeah, it's gonna
Just
be
as long as you don't charge
fun.
me a casting fee, I'll be there.
Ain't gonna be no casting fee.
No shade on anybody that charges fees. I'm just.
Hey, it happens,
It
y'all.
happens when
But,
when
you
you're
know,
trying to perfect your craft and you
Hell
invest
yeah, the
yourself,
stuff ain't cheap.
it's like I had to pay hundreds of dollars to get this wonderful picture for my comp card that I have to give to you, and then you want to charge me $25 and $50 to come cast for you?
Really?
You'd be surprised.
Really?
People, mhm,
Wow.
people,
I don't do that.
50, 75.
I charge either $99 or $199 for a certain amount of comp cards and the posters. Damn it. I do packages.
Right. But I mean, you have models out here who are hungry, so they'll do it.
That's
what I
the
mean?
thing that
They'll
is
do
so hard is to develop that hunger, like you said. Because when you started, how did your drive feel?
Well, in the beginning, like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. So
Mm.
like, I'll be honest. If when people are asking me like, when did you start taking it seriously? I probably didn't start taking it seriously until like 2011. Because in the beginning, I
Yeah,
had no
it's
idea
2
what
years.
I was doing. I had
Yeah.
no idea what I was doing. So I'm googling
You're in the
plus size
development
models.
stage.
I'm trying to link all like all the magazines and stuff like that. So Plus Model magazine is a great resource.
Mhm.
Got a lot of good information from there. I was actually friends with a straight size model, so she got me booked for my first fashion show. So in the beginning, it was just me stumbling. You know what I mean? Trying to find my way. Someone told me about Model Mayhem, and then I learned what TFP is, and that was a very interesting
I never.
experience.
I'm actually trying to network with Model Mayhem. Model Mayhem's got a lot of stuff going.
They do, but in the beginning, when I wasn't really sure what type of photographer I should look for,
Mhm.
look at their previous work. Have they worked with plus size models before? Are
Mhm.
they good with lighting? Because now when I look at some of those pictures from those TF shoots, they're
Mhm.
gonna stay on my laptop.
Now, hey,
Nobody's gonna see them. They're gonna stay on my laptop.
hey, she got her own secret stash. She ain't letting
I
nobody
do,
know.
Nobody. I mean, from makeup to styling, I was just like, what was I thinking? I was trying.
It happens.
You know what I mean?
It happens.
So,
Oh,
I think you
because
have to start investing in yourself and going to workshops and hiring a professional photographer and makeup artist.
well, think about this.
So
Actually, I don't think you've seen this ad that I've been posting, but I need to start reposting it again.
I see all your funny videos that you post on your page.
I can't help it. That's just me. You know what I
That's what I
mean,
feel.
Lola? That's just me, people. Yeah, that's how I am. Okay, that's how I am. I'm a funny guy. You know. I just love to have some fun. Some people just they just can't take two things so seriously.
This is why you should do voiceovers. That's a
I
conversation
think,
for another
you
time.
know, some people can take it seriously. Some people take it too seriously. I just been hanging around out Europeans and stuff. I live in Brooklyn. Brooklyn, of all places, is multicultural like crazy.
Okay.
Especially if you hanging around with certain people, especially Russians and Ukrainians and all that stuff. I start to tend to sound like a Ukrainian some days. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do certain things. Find that bottle of vodka that I've been looking for. That type of thing. But I don't know squat dilly of speaking that language, but it's all good. I tried. Niet.
You know what?
That's it. That's the only word I know. Niet. That's it.
And what does
No.
that mean? No.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Niet. That's
Now all you
about
gotta
it.
do is find out what yes means, and you'll be good.
I think it.
I don't think they say yes, yes.
No, they say something else. I forgot.
Like I don't think that's how they say it.
Do you have any other talents?
Hmm?
Do you have any other talents besides
Modeling,
dancing, writing?
I mean, cooking, is that a talent?
That's definitely a talent.
Well,
If
you know what? That
if
is a
your
talent.
man, I'm telling you, every man should know this.
Mhm.
To get to a man is to his stomach.
Right.
Yeah, damn right. Because I'm serious. If y'all women don't know how to cook, you need to get yourself on YouTube.
You're right, though. It is a talent.
It is a talent.
Some people can't cook,
That's
can't boil water.
or they might burn cornflakes.
Stop it.
Put it in the microwave or some damn thing. Think it's hot cereal. I told you I'm a funny guy. It depends how I'm feeling. You know what I mean.
Burn cornflakes. That was funny.
In a microwave.
I might have to use that. As long as you didn't copyright it or trademark it, might have to take that.
I ain't copyrighted yet, so you straight. That's a free one.
That's a free one?
That's
Thank
a
you.
free one.
I appreciate it. A freebie.
But okay. Now I'm thinking about if you were to ever have a challenge in mind. Actually, have you ever encountered any challenges, obstacles? What kind of obstacles have you surfaced?
Just probably well, I'm not gonna say everyday obstacles, but my skin tone, my hair texture. Obviously, this is not my hair, but sometimes you're not sure what a client might want, but when you see the media, not just even plus size specific, but when you see the media saturated with a lighter skin tone and one ideal shape that you see a lot in the plus industry is the figure eight, the Coke bottle. Not everyone's shaped like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when Tess Holiday got signed
Yes.
to a major agency, and she's a size 22 and she's not 5'8",
How tall is she?
That was
She's
big.
like-
She's about, I think, 5'4", 5'5", or something like
She's
that.
freaking gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
I've been,
And that kept me going.
I like two. I think she has 2 or 3 pages. I like all of them,
Mhm.
and
Beautiful.
I love her style. It's like especially pinup.
Mhm.
She makes a pinup look good.
She's gorgeous, and she has tats. She's
Yeah.
tattooed.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, and I noticed that the certain modeling companies or the designers whatnot, they don't want women with any type of body art. No
Nope.
tats,
They
no
don't.
tats, no piercings, no nothing.
Mhm.
Some of them might say you can have a little tattoo, but it has to be a certain location of your body.
Right.
Do you have any tattoos?
I don't have any.
Piercings.
My ears.
There you go. That's it.
About it.
That's pretty much what they look for.
I mean, I wanted to get a tattoo, but because I'm serious about it,
Mhm.
I'm like, I'll hold off on it.
Yeah, either way.
And then I'll
Where are you gonna locate it? That's the key.
But by the time I probably get around, so I'll probably be too old anyway, and then I'll be like, forget it.
She going in. She's
I'm
going
like,
in.
forget it. Might as well not do it now.
It depends on how far it's like you said, you're serious about your goal, and it all depends on how far do you want to put that goal.
True.
Do you want to be the classy model, or do you want to be the what the hell?
You must not have seen any of my pictures.
No, I haven't.
Okay, shame on you.
I'm gonna have to look.
I could have been crazy, and you didn't check me out.
Yeah, I checked you out.
Oh, okay.
I met you at the thing. If you was at Joyce Ashley's thing,
You know I'm not crazy.
you're not crazy.
Right.
But some of them, I know they were crazy as hell at that casting call because I met a few. Crazy, deranging, bipolar.
Stop it.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, everybody. It doesn't mean you're not beautiful.
Right.
You just need a hug every now and then, but it's all good. I got my love for you. Just don't kill me, please. And don't stalk me or whatever's on your mind. Had to sound redundant.
Gotcha. Well, I do have a question. What are you hoping to accomplish with your show? Are you looking for people who are under the radar, or do you want everyone who's already got a name for themselves already to come and?
To be honest, I'm under the radar. Why? Because there are many out there who have the God-given talent to be a star or want to be a star or in the development stage of having something of relaxation. I've met a model who came on my show. Never had an interview. She was nervous as hell. But until I loosened her up by having this interview with me and we had our little breaks, we had our little intakes and all that stuff. We had our laughs. She loosened up. So now it's all about the time you want to bring. So I look for the independents, and I also look for the new coming sign models or the upcoming makeup artists, upcoming designers. I look for those type of people because a lot of people want to find new, fresh things instead of seeing the same stuff over and over again. No disrespect to the ones who's already doing it, but you got people who want to know who's fresh. Because they're fresh, they brand new. But sometimes it's all about whether or not will you give them a time of day to be furthering up their craft. Thank you. That'd be nice. It's all, like I said, it's all about getting a chance and opportunity. This is a chance and opportunity of a lifetime because this is never going to happen again. Because I ain't never doing this again. 1 year. That's all. After from April 2015 to 2016, that's it. That's a 1 year anniversary deal. I'm just giving you something. My anniversary started in February, but I wanted to start it in April because it's spring, and not only spring, it's my birthday. Okay. So obviously, why not give a little something? Unless y'all gave me something. I don't hold a grudge. You give her brother something, we straight. I'm cool. I like flowers. You like white roses.
White roses, not red?
Nah. Okay. I like white roses. One time I bought 2 dozen of white roses for myself. Nice. Just for the hell of it. I just like white roses. White roses.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Now I'm just thinking about something. Have you decided on doing Full Figured Fashion Week this year?
I won't be doing it because I missed the casting. I missed the casting. I was actually out of town. So if I was in town, I would have went to the casting.
Yeah, why did she go out of town?
Because it was convenient and it was my friend's birthday.
Oh.
So
should have told her to come.
Oh, she was not gonna come on. Wait a minute. It was a surprise. I surprised her for her birthday.
Yeah, that would be a surprise too. Wait a long line to get into the casting call.
She's going to surprise herself by coming to New York.
You know, you surprise her by bringing her to New York. Tell her we're going to BB King's. Probably going to be lying. I'm lying. We're going to a casting call. That's basically it. You know what? I'll be back. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna get you your birthday gift. You wait, having her ass waiting online.
Right.
2-3 hours
That's
later,
not.
she's still in line.
Nope. Nope. That's not why.
She
would be
will
like, I
lose.
cannot.
She will like leave and cuss you out on Facebook. I already know it.
See, why you trying to jeopardize my friendship?
I ain't say none. I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. I ain't do nothing wrong. I'm peaceful. I'm straight. I'm just having fun. Some people just, like I said, some people just can't take me lightly. They take things too seriously.
Really?
So some particular reason. I don't know why. Why do y'all people take me too seriously? I ain't that serious. But what's up, y'all? I feel some type of way. None of y'all called. At least call to give this woman a question or something. Y'all just rude. But it's all good. She loves you. I love you back too. But hell, I'm gonna tell you this. Once this woman makes it up there, I will be there. Because I believe that a lot of people have it in them to want to be serious. And not only just serious, but also want to bring that craft to a foundation of real dependency. Independence. Show independence. That's what I meant. Showing the independence. A foundation under God.
Stop it.
Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You were being serious.
I was being serious. See, I could be fun at the same time. See, that's what I was saying.
You were
Y'all
being
take
serious,
things
and
too
I was
seriously.
I was getting into it, and then you went and did that, and I was like, wait.
I'm gonna take it back.
The moment.
The thing is that when you have, I know you have that quest in mind that you want to go and reach a goal, and that's going for your entrepreneurship, and also you're serious about your modeling career, but also there's a thing that a lot of people like yourself should know. That belief is always in there, as long as you got people backing you. And I'm glad that you came on the show because that shows I am interested in backing you on it.
Thank you.
And you have you have a goal. Started in 2009. Do you know what you want to do within 2 years later? 2011, you just made it happen. You made it more serious. You did your homework by researching. Gave yourself 2 years. See, that's dedication. And not only just dedication, she actually put herself in plus size university.
I like the way you put that because that's pretty much what I did. I started going to workshops. I finally booked my first professional photographer. I had a stylist. I had makeup. So and then I had my very first comp card, like around 2011, 2012.
See, she just got herself certified.
And then from then on, I just kept building.
She went from certificate to going for her degree. And as soon as she get that bachelor's degree, she going for that doctorate. And from that doctorate, she gonna go to that PhD. And from that is there anything else after PhD?
I don't think so.
Or she going to graduate school after that one. But it's all good.
After PhD, there's nothing after that, I don't think.
I don't know. Well, if it ain't, hey.
I don't think so.
She going
I
for
think you could just get more degrees.
Yeah, if you're bored.
Multiple,
if
like,
you got
classes.
money like that, you got.
Right.
If you're bored, you want to get at least 4 or 5 damn degrees. I don't understand why people do that.
Because knowledge is power, and you can never stop educating yourself
True.
and stop wanting to learn more.
That's why I'm still learning. I'm learning you, for God's sakes. I'm learning you. I'm learning you because you made my day today.
Well, I'm glad.
You made my
Yeah,
day.
you know.
Now she see how a goofball I am in person instead of being online all the time.
I knew you had to have a good sense of humor because when I went on your page the other day, all you posts are like funny videos.
What was the funny? What was the one that got you cracking up?
Which one was it? You somehow got a hold of the video of that woman who didn't have much clothes on. That was actually in my town. So I was just like, how
I
did you
mean,
get
a
that
crazy
video?
chick that was walking around butt naked.
Yeah, with sneakers on. That was in Patterson. That was where I lived at.
Somebody posted that, and I shared it. And that's the thing. Not a lot of people keep. Not a lot of people. Everybody kept thinking I'm posting all these things.
Right. You
If
just
I see
reposted
them,
it.
if I see them, I'm gonna share them.
Right.
It ain't like I'm posting them personally. If I posting them personally, my bad. It ain't like I'm doing it purposely. I don't care. It's called freedom of
Exactly.
expression.
But that's the power of social media, though.
Yeah, it's deadly.
It is.
Don't say or do something that gets you out there, because everybody gonna talk about you. Trust me, I've been there, and I don't care. Why? Because I'm a goofball just the way I am. But hell, it's just the way I am, buddy. If you can't take it, it's all good, man. I don't care.
But no, that's good. At least everybody that comes on the show is going to definitely have a good time.
That's all I look
And
for.
plenty of laughs.
Yeah, that's what I look for. Seriousness, but at the same time, have some fun. But now, final moments of clarity.
Okay.
As you look into yourself to want to become a serious entrepreneur, a serious model, stylist, someone to look up to and have that inner inspiration for others to see that you are somebody of class. You're somebody of leadership. Never take that for granted. Like what Ralph Cranham said on the honeymooners, be kind to the ones you meet on your way up, because you're eventually going to meet them on the way down. And I remember that, and I'm always cherish that moment. So you remember that as you think about your craft, do your homework and research. I'm Terrell Antoine Waiters, and this is Curvypreneur. And Miss Frazier.
Bye, everyone.
Ciao, Bella. Hey, everybody, this is Terrell Antoine Waiters for Raw Curves Media, Curvypreneur. Why is it that we are not investing in our crafts? Or we're investing in it, but we're not building it up the way we want it? The thing is to network the best that you can. Never take things, never take things for granted. Because when you take things for granted, it you might not even like it the way it's gonna, show off its real true colors. But the thing is, you want to do is by going out to these networking events, casting calls, and find out what can you do to make things happen, make connections with other people. Especially that there are so many new people out there that are looking for opportunities to become that next big thing of cosmetics, or the next best thing of plus size lingerie or clothing, or the next big thing of being a big man, big and tall model. You have those things of being the person with the gift of gab. But the thing is, you don't want to be the gift of gab, but that doesn't deliver. Because those people get blacklisted, blackballed. You want to be the one that delivers, that talks about it, but also be about it. So do what you do, and don't be that type of person by lying your way into something that you can't get yourself out of. So when it comes to being a big person, like a big man, a big woman, nothing wrong with that. If you have a problem with it, you must be the problem. Because not everybody are the same as you. So that's why when it comes to being a curvypreneur, we are about opportunities for others to be part of the show. And we're about being part of a community. And that's the Curvy Plus industry. Why do I combine the words Curvy Plus? Because it seems like the word curvy is always loosely used, but never combined with the word plus size. So I say Curvy Plus it would be unisex for both men and women, but also for women of a small stature, size 12 to size 28. Those. That's why I put those two words together as a unity that you're representing for both a smaller plus size and a bigger plus size. So we should all take a look at each other and look at it as one unity, one unit as a community that we all serving for a purpose, and that why not have the opportunity to be uh, doing something fun for a change, or make a stage happen, make a foundation that other people want to be part of. Never be afraid to be who you are, because if you be phony, people are just gonna look at you as, damn, I just been frauded. Well, I just been taken for an amok. I've been bamboozled, ran amok, ran astray. You don't want to be bamboozled by phony people of the plus size industry. There's a whole bunch of these people out there, regardless if you're in the plus industry or the smaller industry. The only thing is, just think of it as learning experience. Because when you're learning, you're gonna be learning a whole bunch of things that's just either gonna be right or wrong. So I look at sometimes you got to look at your losses. Sometimes look at the past a little bit, learn from the past, so you could learn to live and work and grow another day. Never think that you will never think that you will never succeed, because when you think yourself loosely of being a person that will never grow to anything, because those things can always destroy somebody mentally, psychologically, because that kills your motivation. Never let people, use your weaknesses against you, because when those things happen, you don't know how to, build yourself up the way you want it, or how can you, you know, get away from it or get up from it. So look at the right possibilities that when you're going to be a model, go to these casting calls. You gonna be interacting with a whole bunch of different personalities and different different people with different backgrounds. Because some people want to be doing the modeling thing not just for the money, but also for the fame and also for the opportunities that they approach by. So look at it as that when you're ready, it's gonna be coming to you. Because the last thing you need is to have yourself to be told that you can model, or you're never bound to be a model. You're gonna be nothing more than just a vixen model, or your clothing is not good enough to be in a fashion show, or you're not gonna be um you're not gonna be bound to being a celebrated celebrity or something. But I'm gonna tell you, you know, never let those people kill your joy, because those things can always build your character up. Because sometimes those bad words and those bad interactions can always do you better when you need it. Because those things gonna really motivate you to do something better. So, pretty much, just be happy for yourself. Be thankful for what you got, because God knows you got a gift, so use it. I believe it. You should believe it too.